Artificial intelligence is transforming the gaming landscape, offering more immersive and dynamic experiences than ever before. However, beneath the surface of these technological marvels lies a darker side that the industry doesn't always want to acknowledge. From privacy concerns to unethical practices, here are some of the hidden dangers of AI in gaming. Surveillance and data privacy concerns. Modern games often use AI to closely track player behavior, collecting a wide range of data. This tracking goes far beyond just watching how a player moves through the game. It includes monitoring how players interact in different situations, what in-game purchases they make, and how they interact with other players socially. Developers claim that this data helps make games more enjoyable and personalized for users. However, this extensive data collection also raises serious privacy concerns. Many players are unaware of how much data is being gathered about them or how it's being used. This data can be stored indefinitely and may even be shared or sold to third parties, such as advertisers or data brokers. In many cases, players have little knowledge or control over how their information is handled. This can lead to situations where personal details are used in ways players did not expect or agree to, creating potential risks to their privacy and security. Exploitation through microtransactions. AI-driven gaming models are increasingly centered around microtransactions, small in-game purchases that let players buy items, skins, or virtual currency. AI algorithms analyze player behavior to find the perfect moments to encourage spending, such as right after a tough level or during a special limited-time event. This allows games to present personalized offers when a player is most likely to make a purchase. These AI tools can also create a sense of urgency by generating virtual scarcity, like limited-time deals or rare items, making players feel the need to buy quickly. This strategy often manipulates players into spending more money than they had initially planned. Younger players and those with addictive tendencies are particularly vulnerable to these tactics. The pressure to keep up with other players or to not miss out on special items can lead to impulsive and excessive spending. While microtransactions can enhance a game's fun and engagement, they also raise ethical concerns about exploiting players, especially when targeting those who may be more susceptible to addictive behaviors. Manipulative game design. AI is often employed to make games more addictive. They often use artificial intelligence to study how players behave and what keeps them invested. The goal is to keep players playing for longer periods and, in some cases, to encourage them to spend more money. AI can make games more addictive by adjusting various elements. For example, it might change the game's difficulty to match the player's skill level, offer personalized rewards, or create special events that make players feel like they need to play more often. These changes are designed to keep players in a sweet spot, where they feel challenged and rewarded, which makes it hard for them to stop playing. These practices are often compared to techniques used in gambling. Just like casinos use unpredictable rewards and progression to keep people playing, some games use similar strategies. For instance, some games give out random rewards, much like a slot machine, which keeps players guessing and engaged, or they offer a sense of progression that makes players feel accomplished and motivated to keep going. While these techniques can make games more fun and engaging, they can also have negative effects on players' well-being. Players might end up playing longer or spending more money than they intended, which can lead to problems like addiction or financial stress. Critics argue that these practices sometimes put profits above the player's health and happiness. Low skill development. AI-powered gaming peripherals like smart controllers or software can impact how players engage with games and develop their skills. When players rely too much on AI assistance, they risk becoming passive observers instead of active participants in the gaming experience. Traditionally, gaming has been about developing and refining skills through practice, strategy, and decision-making. However, with AI handling tasks that used to require player effort, such as aiming, movement, or strategy suggestions, the learning process can be undermined. This reliance on AI can make games less challenging and reduce the satisfaction that comes from improving through practice. While AI tools can enhance gameplay for some, they can also limit the growth of key skills that have always been a core part of the gaming experience. Erosion of player autonomy. AI has the potential to undermine player autonomy by simply nudging or guiding them towards specific behaviors or choices within the game. For instance, AI can influence the player's decision-making process by selectively presenting information, dynamically adjusting game mechanics, or manipulating emotional responses. Over time, this can erode the sense of agency and freedom that is foundational to the gaming experience, turning players into mere pawns in a system designed to maximize profit. Security risks from AI manipulation. The integration of AI into gaming opens new avenues for cyber attacks and manipulation. AI systems can be exploited by malicious actors to gain control of user accounts, manipulate game economies, or even disrupt entire gaming networks. Additionally, AI-powered bots can flood games with fake players, ruining the experience for genuine users and making it difficult to maintain a fair and balanced competitive environment. Cheating and unfair advantage. AI-powered gaming peripherals offer exciting possibilities, but they also come with potential downsides. One concern is the risk of AI being used to gain unfair advantages in online gaming. The history of companies like GameShark, which provided cheats and hacks for games, shows how technology can be misused to disrupt fair play. If AI tools take over significant parts of gameplay, making winning almost effortless, it can spoil the experience for everyone. The player using AI might find their victories hollow and unfulfilling, since they aren't genuinely earned. Meanwhile, other players face frustration and discouragement when matched against opponents who use AI to gain an advantage. This use of AI not only reduces the overall challenge and enjoyment of games, but also undermines the competitive spirit and fairness that are essential to online gaming communities. As a result, what could be a tool for enhancing the gaming experience instead risks turning into an unfair playing field. Creation of toxic in-game environments. AI is also used to moderate gaming communities, but this is far from foolproof. Automated moderation systems often fail to detect context or sarcasm, leading to unfair bans or muted players. Worse, some AI systems can inadvertently contribute to toxic environments by reinforcing negative behavior. For example, AI-driven matchmaking systems might group players based on their likelihood to engage with certain in-game purchases, creating situations where new or less experienced players are consistently matched against those more skilled or willing to spend more money, fostering frustration and hostility. Algorithmic bias and discrimination. AI systems, which are trained on large datasets, can inherit biases present in their training data. This issue extends to gaming, where AI-controlled characters or procedurally generated content may unintentionally perpetuate stereotypes or discrimination. AI can make decisions based on biased data, such as prioritizing certain types of characters or narratives over others, which can lead to the exclusion or misrepresentation of certain groups of people within games. Loss of creative freedom. As gaming companies increasingly rely on AI to create content, there is a risk of homogenizing game design. AI algorithms often rely on patterns and data from successful games, potentially leading to a formulaic approach to game development. This trend can stifle creativity and innovation, as developers may lean on AI to replicate past successes rather than experimenting with new and original ideas. Consequently, we may see a decline in unique, creative, and diverse gaming experiences. Invasion of the real world. AI in augmented reality and virtual reality games blurs the line between the digital and physical worlds. While these technologies offer other forms of entertainment, they can also lead to issues like digital harassment, stalking, and even real-world dangers if players are manipulated into unsafe situations. With AI monitoring players' every move and behavior in these highly immersive environments, the potential for exploitation and harm increases dramatically. Copyright and job risk concerns. AI in gaming could lead to future copyright issues and put the jobs of game developers at risk. As AI technology becomes more advanced, there are growing concerns about who owns the content created or enhanced by AI, such as game assets, storylines, or characters. This could lead to legal battles over intellectual property rights and the fair use of AI-generated content. The threat to jobs is also significant. The gaming industry, like much of the tech sector, has already experienced waves of layoffs and restructuring in 2023. Major companies like Microsoft, CD Projekt Red, and Epic Games have made large staff cuts over the past year. According to VideoGameLayoffs.com, around 7,800 video game workers have been let go in 2023 so far. The rise of AI could accelerate these job losses. If AI tools can handle more of the creative and technical work currently done by human developers, companies might see an opportunity to reduce their workforce further. This situation raises concerns about the future of game development as an industry and the job security of those who create the games we love. If you've made it this far, let us know what you think in the comment section below. For more interesting topics, make sure you watch the recommended video that you see on the screen right now. Thanks for watching.